Namaste, my dear friends, my dear gods and my dear masters. Today, in our alpha training, we will learn or we will remember what we already know. Spirituality, as we know, is all about learning new things and also remembering the truth always. If we remember the truth every day, when a situation comes or when a time comes where our karma deeds we need to pay, it becomes very easy. If we don't remember the truth, we will surround ourselves with darkness. Truth is equal to light. If we don't remember the truth, we are encouraging the darkness around us. Today, we are going to learn about a word called forgiveness. There are 9 aspects we are going to discuss today. The first thing is we must not involve with any person because we must just forgive everybody. If we forgive the other person, we will not involve in the bad karma they are creating. If another person is creating a trouble for you, there are 2 reasons. One, they are paying back what you have done in the past lives, or they are creating a new account. In both ways, in both cases, we must not involve or react whatever they speak or do. If we do that, then we also become a part of their karma. Or we are going to create another new karma. Forgiving others is a choice, but be wise. The second thing is, if we forgive, we are giving a chance to the other person not to continue their negativity. If they have troubled you, simply say, okay, I forgive you. So there is nothing else that person can do to you. Because once you have opened up and once you have forgiven, they can't do anything. They will keep quiet. It means you are giving a chance to him or her not to continue what they are doing negatively. But if we don't forgive, they will try to keep on repeating that pattern. Another way, we are encouraging them to be in negativity. Somewhere the chain has to break. Third, if you forgive others, you are shielding yourself from their negative thoughts. The more you don't forgive others, that pain is inside you. The more the pain is inside you, their negative thoughts will go and keep hitting that pain. In another way, you are troubling yourself more. Close your eyes. Just see who is troubling you. Just simply say, I forgive you. This works. Simply say, I forgive you. If there are 2 people, simply say, I forgive both of you. If there are 3 people, just say, I forgive all 3 of you. Then your heart opens up and everything so far we have about them, all that connections will simply break. And whatever negative thoughts they have on you, it won't affect you because you have broken the chain. There is always a saying, those who forgive will be forgiven. When you are forgiving others, you are forgiving yourself. Don't get into that cycle. The fifth point, when you cooperate, when you forgive, you cooperate with the solar angels. So those angels will go and heal that person. Suppose there is a guy who is troubling you. If you forgive him, you are cooperating with the angel of that guy. So your forgiveness will become a blessing for the other person. If you hold the anger, even the angels cannot help you. The sixth point is, if you forgive, you create tranquility and you will not have any irritation. If you don't forgive, every time that person speaks, see you get highly irritated. Irritation is a destructive energy force. We must look into our life to see which place or which situation or person is creating irritation for us. We may feel irritation somewhere, but if you catch that pattern of irritation, you must simply get out of that by simply forgiving that place or a person or a situation. How do you forgive? Simply close your eyes and say, I forgive you. It works. How can I forgive? I won't forgive. If you have such words and feelings, then you are destroying yourself. If there are weeds, suppose you have a lake, beautiful lake, you are maintaining it. If there are few weeds, you have to pick it out. If you delay and delay and delay, the whole lake will become weeds. Then you need to spend so much of money and time to remove all the weeds. It is very easy to pluck out anything, whatever you don't want, the initial stages. The more it grows, it becomes very difficult for you to remove it later. That is why when the childhood, when people meditate, it is easy to cleanse their mind. When you start meditation at a very old age, there are already circles and circles and circles of thoughts, opinions, feelings, emotions, judgments about everybody, including you. To unwind, it takes a lot of time. And in a quick world, we always expect very, very quick results. And then we stop meditation. Slow and steady. Healing is a very slow process. And by forgiving others, you draw out of the self-interest. You are not there anymore because you are forgiven. That person is not there, you are not there. That will greatly help you in your spiritual progress. And it will minimize, the eighth point is, it will minimize the interest of your karma deeds, karmic deeds. See how the past life karma or a karmic balance, how it works is, it won't keep on hitting you. If a right time comes, that karma will come to yield. During that time, if you have good karma balance, you'll be able to tackle it. When you are in spiritual service, you create a lot of good karma. You are helping others to grow. You are showing others a path. When a karma has come to reap in your life, this balance will help you. I know, I heard about a story from one of our masters. He met with a small accident where he got a scar in his leg. Then he went and meditated. What exactly happened? I was very aware. I was driving. Why there was a small scar in the leg? He clearly saw his past life karma is about to get repened, and he should have lost his leg. But because of his service towards others, because of his help he was giving to everybody, he still faced that karma just with a scar, not losing his leg. If you can understand this example, then you will understand what service can do to you. The ninth point, the final point today, what we have is, if you forgive, you break the channel between that person, aura, and your aura. So that you don't allow anything to transfer. Emotions are very, very strong. A woman is more emotional and man is more in the mental plane. A woman gives more importance to the feelings. A man gives more importance to the thoughts. For a woman, by nature, they are very intuitive. They are able to intuitively connect. You can convert that emotion into intuitions. Then you don't need anybody's guidance. You will get all your answers. But if you don't correct your emotions, and when you start connecting with everybody's emotions, then you get highly affected. Be it your spouse, be it your mother-in-law, be it your father-in-law, be it your friend, whoever it is. Don't have anything about anybody. It is not that they deserve, you deserve. Because you deserve not to have anything about anybody, because it will destroy you. I always remember not to have anything about anybody. The biggest secret I have learned from my father and my gurus is not to have anything about anybody. If I have any problem with anybody, I sit and talk. There is all. I forgive them. Whether they forgive me or no, I don't care. If I forgive, I don't have any connection emotionally, mentally, physically with them. In no way they can affect me. In no way my aura gets affected. In no way I lose energy. Remember, if you don't forgive, it means you are not forgiving yourself. You are troubling yourself. So today, this is my learning. This is my takeaway from this session. If you forgive, you will be forgiven. Thank you, my dear friends.